The reason why water is so important to society and the environment is because we're so dependent upon it.
Water is life. Water is essential for human health, for societal health, for the health of the planet.
Only 0.5% of the water available on Earth is actually available as fresh water. And even that small quantity is affected by pollution and over-extraction as well. So every drop really matters and every drop is important.
And that challenge portrays itself in both the protection of the planet as well as the protection of the health of the population.
Every liter of water we save supports the biodiversity of the planet, as well as help us tackle the global climate challenge that we are facing today.
Water and carbon are also connected, so the water industry and the water system contributes to 10% of the global emissions on carbon. So if we're wasting water, it means we're also wasting carbon.
One of the areas where we're seeing a really stark focus on is how emissions and carbon emissions is balanced with water efficiency programs.
We need to be more conscious, we need to be more aware of all impacts of water and actually how we manage it from a personal and a commercial perspective.
I'm very proud that BSI has partnered with Waterwise to publish Thirst for Change, because water is a very personal thing for me. I grew up in the Middle East, where water is a very scarce resource. It's like liquid gold, basically.
Thirst for Change is an incredibly important piece of work because it reminds us that this is a problem that we all need to be part of. This isn't somebody else's problem. This is something we need to work together on and collaborate on.
Maintaining water security is important not just for us today, but also for our future generations. Particularly with the changing climate, water is becoming more and more scarce, but also unevenly distributed in the world.
So this is about building all of the solutions and actually thinking about the long term. It's about making sure we're clear on how we can collaborate, how we can drive change, and all the components that we need to put in place. I think the partnership with Waterwise is a clear demonstration of the change catalyst that we are.
The partnership between BSI and Waterwise can really help amplify our joint voices to raise awareness for this global issue and help organisations and society understand the importance as well as the impact water can have on our planet.
Water is very important for us at BSI operationally, and although our water footprint is quite small relatively, we still take water very seriously, and water is solidly within our operational excellence, sustainability strategy and implementation plan.
At BSI, our core purpose is to build trust for a more resilient world. Sustainability plays a key part of it, and therefore water. And the global challenge that we are facing at the moment, about water scarcity. It's a lifetime commitment to create that water positive future for the world.
BSI is seen by organisations in every industry around the world as a trusted solutions partner.
More than that, it's about this issue about how do we partner, how do we transform in a way that makes sense. That's the role that BSI plays. It's transformative, it's about supporting, it's about being challenging to make sure we find the right solutions for the future.
BSI can help by being an opportunity accelerator and an agent of positive change. We shape thinking and create the environment and the solution to tackle the issues together, such as water. So for example, that's through our consulting services, our training services, our auditing services, but also through our certification schemes and convening on standards.
What I would like to see is to see a focus on how water stewardship and carbon reductions go hand in hand to tackle the global challenge of net zero, but also this water scarcity challenge and problem that we are facing.
This important issue around water will become a really important conversation between developed nations and emerging nations in terms of what actions we take together. How do we collaborate? What's that collective drive that we need to take to make change happen?
Behavioral change is a very important aspect, embedding water in the culture so that everybody looks at water as a valuable resource.